Rich afternoon, beautiful people. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to Money Moves with Trenique. We are here. We have made it. I'm excited for those who chose to show up on a Friday evening to expand their money consciousness. Let's go. Let's grow. Day one, guys. Let's dive in. Day one is the mindset move, okay? This is where you're going to rewire your money story. This is where you align your energy with everything that you want and desire. Let's get in alignment. Let's get our mindsets in alignment. Okay, queens and kings. Welcome to day one of Money Moves with Trenique. Today is where it all begins, okay? Before we talk strategy, we have to get into alignment because strategy without the right mindset will keep you broke and burnt out, okay? We don't want to run in circles. We only want to go up, up, and up only, okay? So let's start off with, we're going to take a couple deep breaths, okay, guys? Let's get in alignment before and set our attentions before we start class. Let's relax, sit still wherever you are, and take a deep breath with me. Inhale. Inhale, overflow. Exhale, lack. Inhale, clarity. Exhale, confusion. Now say out loud with me, I am ready for overflow. I am ready to be seen. I am ready to receive. Yes. Okay, let's get into it, guys. That felt amazing. Now that we're open and receptive to receiving this new money information, let's identify your money blocks. This is what step one is about. Okay, guys? We're going to identify those blocks. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about this. The most expensive thing in life is your money story, right? Because it doesn't matter about the degrees, the certificates, the hustle. If you don't have the money story that aligns with your desires, you will be going in circles, okay? So let's identify your money story, right? Your money story is the set of beliefs you have inherited about money from childhood. So this is what you've heard, saw, and experienced about wealth, success, and lack, right? So these are the things that you've heard, you saw, and you experienced when it comes to money, right? So I hope we brought our pen and pads because we are definitely going to need them to activate. I have some questions that I need you to write down right now in this moment. So let's pull out your pen and pads, okay? Amazing. So first thing I want you to write down, what were you told about money growing up? What were you told about money growing up? Second question, who in your household talked about money and how did they talk about it? This is the second question, guys. Who in your household talked about money and how did they talk about money? And add this, did they have money? Okay. Who in your household talked about money And how did they talk about it? And did they actually have money? Okay. Third question. What was your first memory of money? Was it a joyful memory or was it a fearful scarcity memory? Okay. Let me repeat that third question one more time so y'all can get that down, because these questions will identify those blocks. You have to identify them in order to replace them and remove them. Okay. So that last question, what was your first memory of money? Was it a joyful memory or was it a fearful memory? Okay. So now ask yourself these questions. Are these stories actually true? Right? First, I'm going to give y'all a few minutes to actually process these questions and get something down. I'm going to give you 2 minutes. Let's answer these questions. What were you told about money growing up? Who in your household talked about money and how? And did they have money? I just added that. Okay. What was the first memory of money? Was it a joyful memory or was it fearful? Okay. I'll give you 2 minutes. Let's take a deep breath and get into those questions. Okay, that might have been a quick minute and a half, but I want you to continue this as your homework as well, because I want to give you the information, but you need time to also process these questions and actually get to the root of it, get the answers out, right? Give you some time to think about those. But as far as what you have so far, now ask yourself, are these stories actually true? Or are they just habits that I have been carrying around? Are these thoughts true for you, or are they habits that not you only you have carried, but your parents carried and your parents have carried? Some stories can be inherited, right? So we have to decide. You have a choice to choose your money story, right? Once you get to the root of the old identity and understand that either it's a habit or it was something passed down that wasn't a decision of yours and wasn't a choice for you, right? You choose what you want for your life. You choose your money story that fits your destiny. Okay? So when I feel myself, we're going to get into step 2. When I feel myself spiraling into anxiety or fear, I reset my energy immediately. Okay? So I want you to repeat after me. Step 2 is a money magnet reset ritual of mine, right? When you start to choose and decide for your own life, ladies and gentlemen, you create your own rituals. You create your own recipes to success. You create the systems and processes that work for you and not against you, right? So this is a system, this is a process, this is a ritual, whatever you want to call it, name it. This is my money magnet reset, right? So I want you guys to repeat after me. I am safe. I am supported. Money loves to flow to me. I am magnetic. I am ready now. One more time. I am safe. I am supported. Money loves to flow to me. I am magnetic. I am ready now. Now stand up. Shake off that old energy. Move your body a bit. Shake it off, shake it off, shake it off, and feel that shift happening in your body. This takes only 60 seconds and it works. It will change your frequency because money is an energy. Money is energy, right? And you just have to change your frequency. You have to change the dial on your money's thermostat, right? Some of us have our thermostat set on scarcity, set on poverty, set on normal. Let's turn up the thermostat to overflow, to abundance, to wealth, to expansion, to ascension, to more than enough, right? This is the frequency that we want to live in, okay? So that is the money magnet reset. I'm going to repeat it just in case you guys want to get that written down. I am safe. I am supported. Money loves to flow to me. I am magnetic and I am ready now. Amazing. Amazing. Now, guys, because this is supposed to be a 40-minute quick masterclass, I will have 3 days. We have 2 more days after this. Today is solely around the mindset move. Tomorrow, we will get into the money-making move. But first, there has to be alignment. First, you want to get on the frequency of what you're calling in so that you can keep it, sustain it, hold it, and multiply it so that it can continuously come to you, okay? Let's get into step 3 so I can wrap this up for you guys for the day and y'all can get to your Freedom Friday activities, okay? So let's grab your notebook. We're rewriting your money story right now, today, in real time. Step 3 is write your new money story, okay? So now that you have your pen and notebook, this is your new declaration. We're rewriting our story, right? You choose this story. You determine your bank account. Okay, first you have to see it there mentally before we can get it there physically. So let's start with your declaration, your new money story. We're going to start with I am or I always, okay? You're going to start with I am or I always. Then you will include what you want to experience with money, not what you fear. We're not writing down anything we don't want or do not like. We're writing down the experience that we want to have with money. So here's an example. I always receive the money I desire. Oh, no, let me rewind that, guys. I always receive the desires of my heart. I am an activated magnet for money. I am a powerful money magnet. Clients find me daily. Overflow is my new normal. This is my new money truth. Okay? So that is a quick example of a declaration that I just created for you guys, right? So once you complete that declaration, at the end you want to add this is my new money store, my new money truth. Okay? So you want to start with I am or I always, like I started mine with I always receive the desires of my heart, right? So you want to start with I am or I always, and then include what you want your experience with money to be. Amazing. So our first day was good. Let me get this activation challenge, your homework for the day, okay? Now that you've shifted your energy and you're writing a new money story, it's time to act, right? Money is currency. Currency needs to be circulated. So let's move. Money moves, okay? So post one line from your new money story in your social media stories with the hashtag Money Moves with Trenique. Okay? This is your homework. And again, those 3 questions, reflection questions, I want you to dive deeper. Repeat those questions to yourself so that they can activate certain answers to draw to you so that you can identify what you no longer want to be aligned with and replace it with the new money story, your new declaration that you have written out. Okay? So beautiful, people. Day 1 was all about mindset. But this isn't just about feeling good, y'all. Tomorrow, we'll take this energy and turn it into strategy that gets you paid. Okay? Make sure you do this today. Okay? We want to not just receive the information. We have to implement, guys. It is a challenge. I want to celebrate the shifts you guys have, so be sure to drop them in the group and go to Facebook. If you haven't added Money Moves with Trenique, add me on Facebook, join the group so that you can get tomorrow's assignment. Day 2 is the money making move, okay? So make sure execute on your homework, implement. And guys, overflow isn't coming. It's here. And it starts with you saying yes to the moves you make. See you tomorrow.